Hi, White to Tall Film Festival. I'm TjoeiKok. You can call me TK because my name is super hard to pronounce. I'm the website developer and also a social media marketer. So what we does is we help businesses build up their websites, their first digital presence. So what we do is we work with our clients to build up websites, social medias, foundations as well to get them on the first steps towards digitalization. So what is a little bit special about us is we work with a team of people with disability, people with muscular dystrophy. So if you're not familiar with muscular dystrophy, it's a disease that is causing the degeneration of muscles. So causing them to slowly to lose the use of muscles. So it's a very, very sad disease. So that's something I feel with. But through that, we work with them closely. So even though they might not be able to walk, wheelchair bound or even bed bound, they can still use their eyes to operate the PCs, to operate the computers, and help us build websites as well. So we work with two of them closely. One is a lady called Jolene, who is helping us do websites. Another gentleman called Edwin, which help us with doing content creation, mostly doing up blogs, articles, and copywriting. So how they can operate the PCs using their eyes, they work with Singapore Polytechnic. Singapore Polytechnic supply them with this gadget called eye gaze. So eye gaze control the motions of their eyes. So it tracks their eye motion. So it moves us the cursor along whenever they look. So one thing is if they are looking at some nice pretty ladies, we know, especially on YouTube. Yeah, so Jolene can still use her hands, so she can still operate the mouse as well. So although they are limited physically, they offers a very different view sets, different views towards the world as well. They see things very differently. They are very inspired, not just to themselves but to everyone surrounding them as well. Yeah. So even though they can't do that physically, but what they bring to the team, their experience, their viewpoints is unmeasurable, and we are glad to have them on our team. How I started was I was actually a department store retail buyer for one of the bigger brands in Singapore. So that time I was doing mattresses. So I was sourcing mattresses, marketing for mattresses, and doing up marketing promotion for them as well. So along the way, on the Straits Times, we saw a lady called Vivian. So Vivian was bedbound since 19 years old. She's 42 now. So she hasn't stepped out of her house for the past 14 years then. So her story moved me. And because I'm in the mattress industry then, so what I did was we gotten a few friends together and we sourced for her a customized mattress that can help her sleep a little bit better, since she spent a lot of time on the bed. So along that way, we started a ground-up movement called Happy Beds Movement. So every month or so, we are supplying mattresses to people with special needs, and we have always been asking friends for donations. Along the line, we are running out of friends to ask for donations. So what we did was we started a social enterprise, an e-commerce platform selling mattresses to fund these projects. And we talked to the people that we help. Are they interested to be ambassadors, resellers? Turns out they are not very keen to sell. Well, sales is a passion. not everyone has that, but those who have it, respect. But they were asking us how we started our projects, how we can build out websites, how we do our social media, etc. And to be frank, we started the e-commerce platform with less than $2,000 only. So they were asking us how to do this. So that's along the line where we teach them how we can actually start, how to build our websites using ready materials, where to find all the marketing materials, and what are some of the analytics tools, even creative tools that we can use online. So along the way, they learn the ropes, and we also have friends surrounding us. Hey, I want to start a business also. That's where we started helping surrounding friends, and it's been 4 years now. We have expanded quite a bit. We have help from solopreneurs, micro businesses, to even bigger corporates as well, and of course, White to Tall Film Festival as well, our best client. Why do I do this? This journey is purely accidental. Of course, they believe in a higher power. This is part where we play the app sound. It's planned for by higher power maybe. But why we started? What drives us is, firstly, I'm very passionate about building businesses, helping solopreneurs build businesses. I believe in everyone can have that capability to start a business, even mini steps. That's where we really believe that we start journeys slow, and we are very passionate about going through the journey all the way together and building that up. What drives me also is I feel a lot for people with disability, especially people who are bedbound. To me, I personally feel that if you have an inch that you can't even scratch, that is a very poor quality of life, and I hope to really make a difference for them as well, through entrepreneurship, helping them to create better quality of life, helping them to be a bit more independent as well. So that's what drives me, and to see businesses grow together with us, our colleagues, people with disability, grow also in their entrepreneurship spirit and their career together with us as well. What have we done? We have built to over 100 plus websites now. We are working on very exciting projects like White to Tall Film Festival, which I'm very excited about. And we are also starting out a social community project where we partner with people with disability, where we help them build their websites, help them with their social media marketing through a profit sharing model. So instead of having to cough up the capital, what we do is we go into this together and we make profits together instead. How the community can help is don't be too biased towards them. They can do what they can do. They are as every much they can bring a lot to the table if you give them a chance as well. Like one of the people I work with, she's doing up a t-shirt printing, and the designs I can tell you is amazing, very inspirational, that most of us takes for granted is something that in her views she can make it extremely beautiful. So do keep an open mind, let them share their knowledge, their experience with you. It's true that certain aspects of them is taken away. They are provided in a certain different value as well. So they might not be able to walk, but the attention to details when they are doing creative or graphic works is strongly much more enhanced as well. So certain things that we take for granted, like for example scratching an inch, to us we feel that little. To them it's something even scratching an inch is extremely, is a truly eye-opening experience for them. So for example, we take them out to go to the Art Science Museum. It's something that we do it every other day. But to see that they wanted to experience the whole place, the energy they share is truly amazing. And then when we want to take a certain few photography shots, we always the standard view. The angles they ask for is truly amazing. And then if you go to those kind of art wax museums, the pose they do, I tell you, is very, very creative. So one thing how youth can actually start on social community projects is to find something that they themselves are passionate about, something they can really relate to, something that fuels them. Like everyone's cause or everyone feels for something very different, be it you're very cautious about the environment, you are looking after elderlies or people with disabilities or even LGBT's causes. Find something that you're very passionate about it. Don't be too afraid to keep it up. Be willing to share. Talk to people who are in the same cause as well. They are able to share a lot of viewpoints. Don't be afraid to keep quiet. Do speak up also about your viewpoints. And if you find that cause, that passion, be willing to approach. You don't have to be shy. Let's say for example, I'm very into people with muscular dystrophy. So if you are too, don't be shy to talk to someone who has muscular dystrophy. Talk to them. If you know they are just like you and me, yeah, they can hold a conversation very well. They will ask you to go for beer, they will go for movies, this and that. Yes. So talk to them. Find out about their life, find out about their story, and then try to reach out to them. Keep them as your friends within your community, and the rest will come easily. Why is it important to pay attention is you can't wait for someone else to do the work. You have to do it yourself. Yes, we want the government to do something, but the government have a handful with all the situation around. You want charities, organizations to do, they also have quite a handful. So don't just think that you can change the world. But if you just help one person, you are changing that person's world. Start by helping one person first. And it will mean the world to that person. So for the youth today, I challenge you, try to include a person with disability in your team. Yes, they might not be able to hold the camera, but they can be the producer, they can be the script writer, and they can even tell the story. Or you can tell their story. And trust me, the experience is totally worth it. To get your videos, you need to entice feelings. Okay, good feelings, not the negative one like where's your badge. So that kind of video will get viral, but for the wrong reasons. So try to instill positive feelings, emotions like laughter, humor, even like certain videos that inspire a certain togetherness, like during the COVID periods, where videos sharing about families coming together, those incite a certain emotion in people, and those feelings, once you connect that feeling, people will tend to share. So try to go into that angle on instilling feelings, positive feelings, not batch again. Try to go for that. At the end of the video, it should inspire someone to do something, or at least ask a question. That's what you want to achieve, right? So that's for the content creation. When it comes to media posting, social media posting, your one video doesn't suit all the social media platforms as well. Your Facebook favors 2 minutes videos. Your IG favors 30 seconds to 60 seconds videos. Your TikTok favors 15 seconds. So you may need to do into bite size. And then your masterpiece, your YouTube favors 28 minutes videos. So try to do that little bite-sized videos on different platforms. And on the platforms, your clickbait is very important. For example, what is clickbait? Clickbait is watch till the end what happens to this gentleman, for example. If you see something like that, you probably will stay throughout the whole videos. Of course, if you do something like that, please have something that happens at the end with that gentleman and not suddenly a cat just walk by and then say so you get what I mean? So it's that kind of clickbait that generates. Another hack that you can get your videos a little bit viral is in the comment section, ask a question. If your video is meant to instill a question, for example, you're shooting a giant apple. This is the biggest apple I've ever seen. So your caption is like, check out this biggest apple you will ever see. And then on the comment section, what you can put is, you can put, what are the biggest fruits you ever seen? People will see this comment and will start commenting. And the algorithms will favor videos that have a lot of comments and will push it up as one of the featured or even most viewed popular videos. So try to reply to all the comments. All right? So again, positive vibes here. Not go into a screaming session with someone or not try to throw anyone. So positive vibes comments, yes. So that will help your videos get a little bit more viral. So those little captions, titles is a very short snippets of what people will expect of the videos. So it's good to have those, so people go in with they know what they want to see. So that's what you want also. So think about what you want to put it in as your caption. Caption is the first thing people see, and then you only have 7 seconds to sell your videos. After 7 seconds, that's where people's attention span start losing. So you only have that 7 seconds and that little one-liner to capture attention. So a certain call to action you can is try to get your viewers involved. So for example, you are doing a video about going green, becoming eco-friendly. So what you do is in your captions, in your comment, you can ask for people about tips. What are some of your tips in trying to be more eco-friendly? So they will probably like going to share like, oh, I use the water that washes my dishes to flush toilets, etc. That kind of tips. When people comment and share their tips, they get personally involved with your video. They feel they are part of it as well. They feel they are part of the course, part of the video. That's where they connect with you and will probably give you the thumbs up and their votes. My advice if coming into this festival is to find something that you personally passionate about, something that you feel connected. Don't go in because go in with a cause. Go in because you feel something. Go in because you want to make a difference. Be it for the community, be it for someone you know, or even for yourself. Fight for what you're passionate about. That's where you can really tell the story. That's where you can really bring out your emotions into the motion film and share with the audience. Get people connected. That's where people will come together, and that's where you make a difference.